Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Chan. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Oh, really good feet from him. He has a swing at it! And he heaves it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Away from immediate danger. Chan gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang tries lifting it over. Lacazette. Rugani gets rid without sophistication. Barzagli cuts it out. Matuidi. Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin, aimed long and direct. Now it's Ozil. Now it's Mandzukic. Socrates gets it back.
Mandzukic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Beautifully done. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi with a delicate ball. Big chance! Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they get... Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Matuidi. Dybala. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Denis Suarez. Chan needed to come up with a better ball.
Chan encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Matuidi. The defence can get it clear. Denis Suarez. And that's Lacazette. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Koscielny. Denis Suarez. Matuidi. Is there any support? He might not need it. And Jukic finds himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Granit Xhaka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second, for that to be the case.
And the shot! Ah, he's given it away. It's anyone's ball. And it's Xhaka. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Dybala! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, terrible pass. Can. Mandzukic. Can. He's gone for it! Denis Suarez can hoist it clear. Chiellini was not to be moved. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the counter is on. He's left his man, and he's away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Chip through. Denis Suarez. Has a pop! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Arsenal making 2 changes as we speak. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Just brushed off the ball there. Clearance and very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And now the breakaway. Matuidi, good run. Where to from here?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Iwobi. Done very well to intervene.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool.
And the finish! It's a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Bentancur gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Dybala. Up towards the front line. Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cuadrado. Here's the through ball. He's had a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Welbeck tries to stroke it through. And he's there to hoof it away. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Neymar. Marzali knocks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Dybala. Marco Verratti. Paredes. And it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardeschi. Looking for space out wide. Can he put it away? Marco Verratti. It's Verratti. Neymar. Matuidi. Spotted the run and played him through. Mandzukic. Dybala. He's in! He's gone for it! Cristiano Ronaldo. It's bounced out! They've scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ah, he's given it a... He's had a shot! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Mbappe. Cavani! It's broken loose. Neymar. Pjanic. Goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Decent ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Mandzukic. Hoists it high. It's Matuidi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's made certain that won't get through. Rugani hoofs it forward. Di Maria bumps it in gently. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Dybala, and it's Mandzukic. He's left his man. Dybala. Thiago Silva gets it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cristiano Ronaldo! it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Neymar tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar going through. Di Maria. Di Maria gets on the end of it. And he's there to hoof it away. Di Maria plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Neymar.
We hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Is it in? He's there to make a great save.
Bernardeschi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Paredes. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Fine defending there. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Mbappe. Di Maria. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Di Maria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matuidi. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Thiago Silva gets rid without sophistication. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Lugani boots it to safety. Played out to the right. Mbappe. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Bernardeschi. Dybala with a long pass. Buffon has that under control.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ronaldo has been found. Chance! Can he score? He's got away with one there.
Matuidi has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the through ball. Bernardeschi. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Verratti plays it forward. Chance to break. Paredes. And it's Verratti. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Di Maria. Rugani tries to stroke it through. Di Maria. Cavani. It's caught him there, it's a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. And it's Paredes. Brings it forward. Forward it goes. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. What a corner. Marzagli knocks it away. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Cuadrado, Dybala, now it's Mandzukic. It's a loose ball. Mandzukic tries lifting it over. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Has gone out. Kimpembe tries to locate someone up front. Dybala goes long. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out! It's going to be another throw. And he heaves it forward. No question, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. And it's Draxler. Mbappe, Draxler, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can he capitalise? Massive leap! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy! How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Douglas Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That'll be a throw. Mbappe, Cavani, Marco Verratti. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. And it's Pjanic. They found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Verratti. Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. Well weighted. The shot's on! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. João Cancelo goes upfield. Mandzukic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Shots on! That intervention was very necessary. Brings it forward. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Caceres gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa, Mandzukic. And Mandzukic! Great football, shot and save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Is it in? It to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Di Maria, Marco Verratti, Mandzukic, he's left it, he's gone for it! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe, timely intervention. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Verratti. Cavani. Well read, he sorted that out. Defenders on the back foot. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Get that clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And the game has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Cavani going through, and that's well defended. Matuidi looking for space out wide. Corner. Looking to get within range. Lovely feet. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano and shoots! Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Matuidi is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Matuidi. Marco Verratti. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's on a plate. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. There, he's got... sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And the through ball is intercepted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's found his man. It's a brilliant interception. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Di Maria. Now it's Mandzukic. Out wide to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Cavani. Di Maria goes up, he'll have a dip! A real chance to break. Matuidi, he goes long. Oh, delightful ball. Shot at goal! It's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Can he score? Really well taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. He's had a shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain making 2 changes as we speak. Draxler. This could fall anywhere. Chan, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Douglas Costa. Hoists it high. And he's cut it out. Meunier tries to locate someone up front. Mbappe. Cavani. Chance. Neymar has a pop. He scored. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Thiago Silva. Paredes. And it's Draxler. Mbappe! That's the through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Quick ball forward. Chan. Meunier. Draxler. Cavani. Paredes. And it's Meunier. And here's the chance to counter. Right through the middle. Can he fit it? Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no...
The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important... The shot's on! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo. Smalling. Martial. And it's Lukaku. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, good interception. Dybala. And it's Juan Mata. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Mandzukic. Goes long. Big chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Matic. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Pjanic. Martial. Rashford hits one! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shaw. Steered forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Lukaku. Dybala. Tries to stroke it through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Juan Mata. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Szczesny gets good distance on it. Juan Mata. Looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rugani is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's done very well to get to that.
Juan Mata is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Martial. Dashing forward at pace. Mandzukic. Khedira, and it's got through. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Nicely measured. Dybala! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Now it's Matuidi. Shaw gets it back. Rashford decides to play it back. He's gone for it! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Martial. Deftly done. Matuidi goes looking. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Matic plays it out to the wing. Trying to get there. And now they can launch a counter. Martial. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Szczesny can hoist it clear. Now it's Dybala. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good clearance and very necessary.
Can has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Bay. Forward it goes, and it's Juan Mata. Rugani plays it forward. Quadrado. Douglas Costa brings the ball forward. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Looking here to cut their deficit. It certainly looks appetising, well within... Cristiano Ronaldo! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cuadrado. Chan positions himself well and cuts it out. Martial shoots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Martial. Martial. Now it's Cuadrado. Fine defending there. Dybala cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Douglas Costa. De Gea can claim that. Rashford. Scoring skills have already been evident. Dybala. Pjanic. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the ball's come out! Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. The final whistle. Manchester a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buck has a swing at it, and he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's straight offside. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And it's got through. It's gone up for a throw-in. Tova plays it forward. Now it's Dembele. Conte. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Dembele. Going through. Mbappe. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He sees it all the way. Mandzukic. He could be in here. Now it's Cuadrado. Mendy goes upfield. Tova. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. It's a throw-in. Another throw-in. Mondi. That is Conte. Clearance and very necessary. Looks to clip it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba. Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Sidibe. Pogba drills one in. Danger averted for now. Tova. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nicely measured pass. Cuadrado battles to win it back. Griezmann. João Cancelo goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Alexandro. Pjanic. There has been just the early goal here, And it's 1-0. It's Dembele. Chance to shoot. Conte. Looks to dink one in. And out to safety. And he's there to cut it out. Shapes the shoots. It's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Thauvin. Now it's Thauvin. He slid it through. Defence has got rid of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Conte, aimed low and direct. João Cancelo. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was... And the shot! Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Pogba. Looking to shoot. Just off target.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. And he's whipped it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Douglas Costa, time to deliver. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Griezmann, Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. He's left his man. Shoots! That's a foul, it could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really...
Griezmann! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Changes on both sides, actually. Firmly met. Douglas Costa.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Douglas Costa. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba. And the finish! It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Bernadette. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo has been menacing, and when you get a defence...
Header! Dybala with the foul. Griezmann tries to... He's had a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Mandy. Conte. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got loose. It's a brilliant interception. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Pogba. Hoists it high. And he's cut it out. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shoots! And he comes up trumps again. And he just whacks it away. Pogba, timely intervention. Can he put it away? He scores! Deep into injury time! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the... There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Dembele. Thauvin, out wide to the right. Dembele looking to run onto it. And that's a throw. Dybala. And it's Conte. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a promising ball. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's made certain that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The other side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matuidi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Dembele. Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Hits one! Chesney gets it away. Quadrado. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Quadrado plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct. Thauvin. And it's Conte. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Chiellini boots it to safety. Another save.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado. Pjanic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Conte. Griezmann. He'll have a dip! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zonzi goes looking. And it's Tovan. Mbappe. Drilled in low. Pjanic plays it forward. Quadrado. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's broken loose. Now the cross. That's offside. Yes, it is. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Dybala is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Bernardeschi looking to force his way through. Conte. Tovan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Going through. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Delivery from him. Header! Back of the net! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, though.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Well, the referee's awarded a free kick. Dinks one in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Titi. Zonzi pushes it out wide. And it's Tovan. Griezmann. Mbappe. Incoming cross. And he just whacks it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Away from immediate danger. Zonzi gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi takes the long option. Surely! Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardeschi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Conte. Bonucci.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lloris gets it upfield. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Clears it out of harm's way. Kimpembe. Sidibe plays it forward. Mbappe, chip through. Managed to get it away. Tovan. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he
heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Mondi. Fekir. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Nzonzi. Kimpembe. And it's Dembele. Fekir pings it out wide. Looking for space out wide. Dembele, and he's whipped it in low. He can get that clear. Matuidi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Chan. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Plenty waiting in the middle. A nice touch. Douglas Costa. Beautifully done. Now it's Dybala. Mendy with a fine tackle. Marzali cuts it out. Matuidi. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
France are in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sidibe. Dembele. Dinks one in. Giroud. The shot's on! In it goes, and already they're looking to run away with it.
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Dybala plays it forward. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hit long and direct. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chan. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Aimed long and direct. Giroud goes up and over. France get it back again. And it's Dembele. Lobs it in gently. Up for the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Through, and he's had a quick look inside. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And back to base. Sidibe goes looking. Chan. Pjanic gets it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
Can he finish? No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fakir. Conte. Tries lifting it over. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Giroud. He'll have a dip! Tweedy gets rid without sophistication. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! Surely he scores! Tovin It's a good run, that. Great timing. Kante pushes it out wide. Pjanic. Matuidi. He's got through. Now it's Cuadrado. He's slipped. Has a pop! It's a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Back into the middle. Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Tovin tries to stroke it through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe. Tovin tries lifting it over. It's a decent looking cross. Shapes the shoots. Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. France go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Nzonzi. Well, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Looking to force his way through. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Dembele. And it's Cuadrado. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Mandzukic, big chance! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists.
The shot's on! And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. Over to the left. Mane with a beautifully timed run. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard. It's a loose ball. Pogba. Tries to dink it. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Sanchez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Matic with a long pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Needed a better pass there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Origi. And it's Mane. Mane tries lifting it over. You can get that clear. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. And that has put paid to that. Wijnaldum. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Lingard, set up one goal so far. Lingard. Oh, really good feet from him. Looks to dink one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gonna throw in. Lukaku. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Shot a goal! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Wijnaldum. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lingard. Van Dijk went in strong and he took the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Wijnaldum. Surely. Just off target. In with a header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The start of another 45 minutes. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Valencia. Mane gets it back. Mane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Valencia knocks it away. Fabinho. Gomez. Fabinho. Pogba. Wijnaldum. Mane. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Out wide to the right. Shaqiri. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Not offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Lukaku. Mane. Shaqiri pushes it out wide. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! What a throw in. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Shaw can hoist it clear.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well played, he saw that coming. Smalling. Matic. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead.
Has a swing at it! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Manchester are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at...
Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Wijnaldum really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Lukaku. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Robertson. Half an hour gone in the second half. Fabinho decides to play it back. Mane plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And he's there to cut it out. Done very well to intervene. Right through the middle. He's away. It's Lukaku! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That intervention was very necessary. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Bailly. Shakes the shoots. It's broken. Lingard! Lacking in accuracy. Matic. Martial. Now it's Mane. And it's Shaqiri. Lingard. Lingard. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong, tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Hernandez. Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's played him through. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. Pogba! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Titi knocks it away. Mbappe takes the long option. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. And it's got through. Thauvin. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Matuidi. Thauvin. Mbappe with a delicate ball. Managed to get it away. Crunching tackle. And it's Sanchez. Pogba. Lukaku. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Giroud. Valencia gets rid without sophistication. Titi. Forward it goes. Matuidi out towards the flank. Oh, good interception. He's found his man. He's got away. Rashford looks to dink one in. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba lobs it in gently. Lukaku. Titi can hoist it clear. Tovan. Mbappe. Goes up and over. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Matuidi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Giroud. And this is Griezmann. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Griezmann. Tovan. Matuidi. Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. Smalling. Pogba. Rashford has been caught offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Tovan. Alexis Sanchez. Looking for space out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Repelled by the keeper.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Tovan. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dembele. Tovan. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Dembele. Did very well to intervene. Rashford. No way through there. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. It's come loose. Now it's Lukaku. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
goalkeeper's ball. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Dembele.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Rashford. And the shot! That is wayward.
Rashford reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Conte. Matuidi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Thauvin goes long. Matic. Thauvin clips one through. Pogba. Hernandez. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dembele, with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help.
Can he score?
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Deftly done. Now it's Dembele. Swept in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. He's looked long this time. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Griezmann. The shot's on!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Sanchez. He's got through. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Lukaku. Has a hit!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Chipped through. Fekir.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat going for goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Aubameyang! And he's there to make a great save. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Giroud, Thauvin. Now it's Aubameyang. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Thauvin shakes the shoot! Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Kimpembe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Out to the left it goes. It's a good foot in there. Titi went in strong and he took the ball. And it's Griezmann. Dinks one in. Ramsey. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Going through. Up to meet it! Goal! France! And France are in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to dink it in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Plays it out to the wing. Decent progress down the left. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. Not offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Back to the keeper and go again. Hernandez. And it's got through. Mbappe, he's left his man, and he's whipped it, and the finish! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Giroud did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It's an Arsenal free kick. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looks to thread it through. He's got away. Corner given. Last-ditch defending, but that hits one! Good clearance and very necessary. Iwobi. Needed a better pass there. Thauvin. Here it comes. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. Socrates knocks it away. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Kimpembe. Ramsey needed to come up with a better ball.
Ramsey encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fires it in low. Iwobi. He spotted the run and played him through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin takes the long option. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's gone for it! Cleared without complication. Mkhitaryan. And it's Iwobi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's looked long this time. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Hernandez was not to be moved. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Thauvin plays it long. Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Looking to shoot. It's in! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Griezmann gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Conte. Lamar.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's picked him out. Mbappe. It's anyone's ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fekir. He'll have a dip! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So all square, and not for the first time. Shoots! Sidibe plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. This is promising. Hoists it high. Has a hit! Mustafi has got himself a free kick. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be Thomas Muller. His attitude has helped him get the very most out of his career because of his desire to play anywhere in the team. And when it comes to assists and goals, his stats read extremely well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Conte, shots on. Defence has got rid of that. Sidibe. Neuer gets it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Kimpembe decides to play it back. Boateng knocks it away. Goretzka. And now the breakaway, going through. Muller. Can he find a finish now? Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Germany were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Dembele pushes to get on the end of it. Pogba. Dembele. Deftly done. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
Goretzka encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hernandez. Mesut Ozil. No goals as yet. Aimed long and direct. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Thauvin. Now it's Dembele. Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hummels looks to dink one in. Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Dembele. Goretzka. Now it's Draxler. Now, can he capitalise? This could fall anywhere! Dembele. Forward. What does he try from here? And it's Tovan. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Looking to shoot! Goal! France! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well read, he sorted that out. Kimpembe. Hernandez. Tovan. Pogba. Oh, it's Dembele. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goretzka. It's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, not rush into mistakes.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Mbappe, it's come loose. Jerome Boateng, forward it goes. And it's Royce. Now it's Muller. It's a loose ball. Tovan. Khedira. Goretzka. Draxler. Muller. Draxler shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Draxler simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. And he's there to cut it out. Goes looking. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. That is terrific skill. Mbappe. Early ball.
France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's looked long this time, and it's hoisted clear. What a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. very well to intervene. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter.
Royce gets through on his own. Going for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Oh, great save. Real class.
Khedira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe. He's left his man. Griezmann with a shot! Griezmann crosses into the box. And it's Conte. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close.
Is it in? It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. Kimmich boots it to safety. Dembele. Hernandez. Fekir. It's got through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Khedira. No way through there. To the keeper and try something new. He's got away. Fekir. It's Fekir! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fekir. Hernandez takes the long option. Brandt. A real chance to break. And it's Boateng. Nicely measured pass. Muller finds himself offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's been taken straight back. Brandt. Dembele. Down by a lack of accuracy. The final whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.